If you ever
Breaking
thought,
free
this is
from
just
family
who I
patterns
am.
unlocks the
This is how
path to
my family
self-discovery and
is.
transformation.
Trust me, I come from a long line of addicts. That was a very easy choice for me to make. And then when I was about 17, I was like drinking and like I was partying a little bit. And I remember my mom and my sister had both been to jail. And I remember when I turned 18, that is actually what stuck in my mind was, if I kind of keep going down this path, I'm probably going to do that too. Like I'm just, I don't know where, somehow the universe had a different plan for me, and I did that. But I always remind people that, like, we are patterned and programmed by the way we were nurtured. And all those things get in our head. Because trust me, I did not think that I could be who I am today at all. Like, my highest goal was that maybe I would meet a nice man and maybe we would not live in an apartment, if I was lucky, like God willing, maybe I would make it off of welfare and we'd be able to pay our bills and have food. Like, that was my highest goal as a child. and to know that, like, I could have my own business and I've owned 2 homes and I live in California now. These are all dreams that I never in a million years thought I could have. So I always remind people, our psychology is learned and it can be unlearned. And then even our physical ability, a lot of people forget there's something called epigenetics. I have the genes for things like addiction, but my actions pull the trigger. So even if I have the genes for obesity, I have to engage in those behaviors to bring that onto me. I knew early that addiction was so rampant in my family that probably wasn't the best idea for me. And so I had to make a conscious decision at like 20 something to quit drinking completely. And it felt right for me, and it's not right for everyone, but like, I knew I was going to have to make some radical decisions to be different. And that's what scares us, because we don't know who we're going to be if we're not. And there's actually a really subconscious block here that a lot of people don't recognize, as we feel that if we're changing the dynamic of the family, that we're distancing ourselves and we'll lose our connection to them if we're not like them. And I get that, because I even got that when I was younger. Like, when I would get good grades in school and stuff, I wasn't promoted for it. It wasn't like, oh, that's so amazing that Tori's smart and she's doing these things. It was like, you think you're better than us. You think you're going to do all these things. You're too big for your britches. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of strength to step out of the family dynamics, because it feels threatening to them and your connection. Right. And so it's reminding yourself that you won't lose your connection with your family. But what you risk by staying the same is losing the connection with yourself and who you're meant to be and the life that you were meant to live.